Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today I am back with the Path of Legends, and today is the day I'm going for Ultimate Champion. In my last video I reached the 6th step on this kind of ladder of steps in this new system they created, and today I'm going to be going for Ultimate Champion, the final league in this Path of Legends ladder format. And I am once again using my Xbow Monk deck, or Monk Xbow as you might want to call it, with the Monk and the Musketeer in here. So firstly, I do have the Monk in here because I feel like Monk is just one of the biggest counters to Xbow, since with the ability popped, it will just deflect an Xbow back at itself. So with the Monk in here, I can deflect opposing Monks and kind of counteract that. I have Musketeer in here as well because Phoenix is kind of prevalent in the meta, and it's just kind of a nice heavy-duty defense against other Elixir Golem decks as well, for example. We also have Log and E-Spirit because I feel like Graveyard is really popular too, and that gives us great responses to Graveyard. I do also have the Rocket as an alternate win condition in case I'm not able to break through with my Xbow, and so that is generally the basis of why and how I created my deck and how it's supposed to operate. Hope we can get Ultimate Champion Day, would be absolutely insane, and let's get into the first match. So we found it against Kylo Den. I think that's a reference to Kylo Ren from Star Wars, but just gonna go for an E-Spirit at the bridge here, start it out, and usually they do either activate King or respond to it. Okay, my opponent didn't do either of those two things, so maybe he's playing a heavier type deck, just gonna cycle a Log, and then Musketeer since he's really not playing anything. Just kind of want to find out what he's running. We do see a Phoenix, unfortunately, so it has absolutely plagued the meta. This is such a broken card. It's literally everywhere, so I do have good responses, though. Another reason I have Tesla over something like the Cannon is because it does great against the Phoenix and even the Monk. Monk does not deflect back a Tesla, whereas it does deflect back a Cannon. We do see a Pump. I'm actually going to Xbow right here. I've talked about this in my last few videos a bit, but generally I feel like it's the right play to kind of ignore the pump and punish them, instead of, oh my god, he actually just deflected his own Barb Barrel, thanks to my Monk ability. That was really bad timing on his end. And that is basically going to be tower down, and so this is exactly why I tried to do that. I'm going to try and activate King off of this E-Drag, would be absolutely huge. Looks like, I don't know, but obviously a heavy deck because he does have the pump in there, and yeah, it is going to be Golem. So I do get the King activation, going to be absolutely huge and crucial because now I'm down quite a bit of Elixir. So the good news is that I took his entire tower, and I have a really nice lead, but the question now is if I can defend this gigantic onslaught of Golem support troops, which he is going to stack behind. Yeah, there's the Golden Knight, there's the Phoenix. So going to get my Monk down instantly, wait for the Monk to get the third clap in, and then pop the ability to kind of stall. As you can see, it does a great job at just soaking up damage and helping out on defense. So now I'm going to have to get a Rocket down and everything, I think, because there's no other way I'm defending this. So going to wait for the Phoenix to respawn, Rocket, and oh my god, we hit absolutely everything. That is a beautiful Rocket. Does go Lumberjack. I can just defend. I think I don't want to E-Spirit because I think I'm down a fair amount of Elixir. I do also have activated King, so I can afford to take one Lumberjack hit. It's really not that big of a deal. And I think we won as long as I defend the next Golem push. That was absolutely huge, though. Yeah, we're pretty much even on Elixir now, just thanks to that amazing Rocket value again. And so, with Fireball, that defense would probably not have been possible. So, that was just absolutely crazy. Once again, going to get a Monk down, and I think I want to wait for the third clap. Okay, actually, he does go E-Drag as well. It's going to pop my ability instantly. And then I might need to get another Rocket. Actually, I don't know if I can get a Rocket on everything, so I'm going to try and stack Musketeers here. And then just Log. Try and get back to another Monk if I can. Phoenix Egg is going to pop, and it might respawn, but if I do get a Monk on the board, and nice, Musketeer took the Egg out, or maybe it was the tower, but either way, Egg is taken out. I think that will be game. That is absolutely huge. We just beat Golem, Pump with Phoenix in there, and I have Rocket. Like, Rocket is terrible against Pump. It's just a -1 trade every single time. I'm going to log the Egg back, take it out, and that is going to be game. I'm going to BM him just because Golem Phoenix, like, that is ridiculous. And I have Rocket, which is terrible against Pump. There's really no good spell against Pump except for, like, Earthquake, I guess. But, yeah, that is an absolutely huge win. Really glad I was able to beat that. And the deflected Barb Barrel at the start was absolutely hilarious. But that's going to put me 7 steps up, so we are now 3 wins away from reaching the elusive Ultimate Champion. Alright guys, so we're into the next match against Jose Wolf here. Let's see what he's going to be running, and it would be really great if I could just get like a nice win streak to Ult Champ, because I think I already have like a 5-game win streak. I went undefeated in my last video, so it would be absolutely great. Just going to go for a Musketeer in the back. He's not playing anything, so let's see what he has. And Okay, he does go for a poison. Kind of misplaced that, actually. I don't think it'll take out my Musketeer. So I'm actually going to Expo and then Monk in front instantly, because Muskie is still alive as well. Does go Bomb Tower Log. That's going to be fine, because Monk will take it out. I'm going to pop my ability now. We'll deflect the tower shots back. And Expo is going to town on his tower right now. It does go for a miner. I think I'm going to let it go. If I reacted really quickly, I could have gone like log plus skeletons for it. And then I probably could have like taken a bunch of his, bunch more of his tower, like maybe down to below 1,000. But looks like he's upset because he gives it good luck, so I'm just going to give it back. And this looks really good. It's minor poison with bomb tower. So Monk will actually just deflect a bomb tower back at itself. He does go for a queen, just going to muskie the back to meet it, I guess. And this is really good because minor poison usually hard counters Expo, but Monk is so good against both bomb tower and queen. I think it single-handedly changes the tides of this matchup. Gonna log this queen back while it's in the ability just to kind of stall it out a bit, and then Tesla to take it out and try. He goes for a prediction log. I guess he thought it was gonna go skellies, but yeah, that's totally fine. And I could actually go in here. Yeah, it does go for minor. I'm actually going to go skeletons and then just go in. That's a free +2 trade. So going to go Expo plus Monk at the bridge and then try and pop my ability instantly because he does have a bomb tower. Yeah, exactly. Going to ability right here. And bomb's getting deflected back at itself, as you can see. Log also gets deflected back, which is hilarious, and that is going to be game. So this is why Monk is so great in Expo. Because even though it does counter Expo, if you use it yourself, you have many ways that you can counter their counters to your Expo. So, you know, Bomb Tower, Archer Queen, just any projectile troops really, Musketeer, Archers, whatever, you can just counter them, even cannons, which are still somewhat popular. I have deflected quite a few cannons back. This will also have Delivery in this deck. Delivery has been kind of popular in the meta as well, because it does a great job against Phoenix. So that's another good thing about Expo, I guess, even though Expo is quite weak in this meta, unless you're using really strong cards, I feel like. If you do go against a Delivery deck, it usually gets pretty much no value against Expo, so that is really great. But that's going to be pretty much a free win. Really hilarious that Monk there deflecting the Bomb Tower and the Log. So even though he did have poison, we were still able to win. So that's going to be GG. Really nice 3 crown, so I will take it. Pretty stress-free win there. And that is going to put me 1 step closer, so we are now 2 steps away from Ultimate Champion. Alright guys, so we are into the next match against SFA Perfect. I hope I can get this. It would be so great to just finally get Ultimate Champion and just kind of relax, not have to worry about it anymore. Just gonna E-Spirit at the bridge, see what he wants to do. Does not activate, so just gonna Monk the back, I guess, because he's probably playing a heavier deck if he wasn't gonna activate off an E-Spirit. Bowler in the back, so this is probably gonna be either Balloon or Graveyard if I had to guess. I'm gonna Muskie. And I can actually Monk ability to deflect these boulders back at the bowler, so that'll be pretty great. Gonna go for it right now. And as you can see, it does actually get deflected back, and I do actually hit the tower, which is great. So I actually get some nice chip damage for free there. I got like 400 damage off of those boulders, so that is great. And Musketeer is going to take out that bowler. He went for a Skelly King, but that was kind of bad because he didn't protect the bowler in time, so Tesla will take care of it. And I'm going to Expo because I feel like that was a bad Skelly King again. Does have Zappies, okay, so, and Executioner, so he wasn't that low in Elixir, but Tesla should do a great job at dealing with all of these. I could also Monk if I need to. Yeah, I think I need to because Tesla's going to die, but it's fine. Monk will take care of everything, and then once again, it is going to get a decent counter push with the ability, where I can just pop the ability and get some nice reflection on his tower. Gonna wait for it to walk a bit closer, actually, and he does actually ignore it. So since he ignored it, I'm actually going to let it go, because as you can see, that clap does a lot of damage, and that is just a 2,000 damage lead to start things out. So usually if they play something on your Monk, you want to deflect to and activate the ability to get some tower damage, but if they ignore it, I think it's actually better to not ability, because Monk's clap does so much damage. Going to Tesla for this bowler, and since it is looking like a graveyard deck, I think we could actually have this in the bag. I'm not going to rocket that Skelly King. I'm just going to play it safe because I don't want to mess up and choke by playing too aggressive in single. That is something that has happened to me before. Going to rocket all of this now, though, because that is a lot of Elixir value. And Monk will be counter pushing once again. Okay, does go for an eye drag. Going to Muskie to snipe it, and then Monk ability. And it will kind of keep the eye drag in place, as well as get some nice tower damage. So, again, that's pretty good, but It looks like I'm going to be kind of low on Elixir right now. It's going to defensive expo. Wow, he actually ignores my Musketeer as well. So I'm not really sure what he's thinking by taking all this damage. I guess he's going for like one huge push. Going to rocket the bowler plus Exe. And then I think I do need to get a log on this graveyard after a bunch of Skellies pile up. Does go Skelly King ability in the right, so I'm going to have to respond to that, I think, because Expo is going to get taken out. It's going to Monk and E-Spirit for the... Oh my god, he actually froze my E-Spirit. Have to get a Musketeer down, I think. And oh my god, that is so much damage. Wait. Okay, it didn't take my tower, but wow, that actually took my tower below. That was a really good freeze. My tower's lower HP than his right now, oh my god. Because he froze my E-Spirit. I guess if I separated it more, I would have been fine. But yeah, I have to rocket on defense here, I think, because that is too threatening. Gonna log all of this, and then E-Spirit kind of far away this time so it doesn't get frozen. Nice, and that freeze, or that chain is gonna get quite a lot of value, but oh my god, he actually did still get a lot of damage. I have to Expo, but yeah, he does predict it, so I was being a bit patient there. It's gonna Muskie and not get predicted, and then Expo with this Musketeer now, and I absolutely have to get a connection. It's gonna Monk to predict the bowler. Does go bowler opposite lane, which is interesting. Gonna pop my Monk ability, I think, just to kind of get some tower damage in there. And he does go for a graveyard. Wait, what is that placement? Gonna go Skeletons, Log, and then E-Spirit once again kind of separated so it doesn't get frozen. And oh my god, E-Spirit does chain, and oh my god, we actually won with 110 HP. Jesus Christ. I think my Musketeer took the tower, or my Expo locked on, but either way, that was insane. I took way too much damage from that Skelly King ability to start things out, but that is one win away from Ultimate Champion now. That is truly a fitting match. That would have been a fitting match for the one win in Ultimate Champion, but oh my god, that was a really good freeze by him, I have to say. And I'll tell you guys, be more careful with your E-Spirits, I guess, because that could happen to anyone. Alright guys, so I am still reeling from that game, but I'm actually just going to go right into it because I feel like I'm kind of dialed in. I'm playing kind of well with the exception of that one E-Spirit, but I guess I didn't expect him to freeze on that side. I guess I should have though, but yeah, Q time is taking a fair amount actually. We did find a game now. Really hope I can get this. Found it against Nilo. I would absolutely love to just seal the deal right here and get Ultimate Champion. Gonna give my opponent the good luck as he gives it back, and E-Spirit the bridge to start things out. Let's see, he does zap it, so okay, this could be like P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam or Lava Hound, since we do see the zap. Both of those would be really good. Bomber as well, so I actually think it might be Lava. And since I do have Musketeer and Tesla, it should actually be good. Okay, he does have Lumberjack. Never mind then. Gonna Monk the bridge to protect my Musketeer. And it will do really well. It does go E-Barbs. Gonna pop my ability instantly. And it is staying alive, actually. So that's how ridiculous the Monk ability is. It does get taken out, but it's took like 2 E-Barb hits, a Lumberjack hit. Does go Phoenix at the bridge, kind of bridge spamming, but I'm already back to another Musketeer, so that'll just get taken out pretty easily. And I could maybe Expo with this Musketeer. I don't think he'll have enough for a Golem. This is obviously going to be a Golem deck because he has the E-Barbs and Lumberjack. And yeah, I knew he wouldn't have enough because he spent too much with that Phoenix there, so... Okay, he's actually going to ignore this and not do anything, so he might... Yeah, he does go Golem. Okay, that's actually kind of bad. Because I'm at like 5 Elixir right now, so I'm down at least 5. So that was actually probably his best play because he knew that the tower was gone. I think he's actually pretty good because if he tried to defend it, he would have just taken a lot of damage anyways. So this is actually smart on his end. So I'm going to have to try and defend this now. This is looking quite precarious here. Going to Monk in the middle and then pop my ability to keep my Tesla alive. Just kind of stall things out a little bit. E-Spirit once more bats get clumped up so I can get more value out of it. And then Muskie down low. And I think we defended. I'm going to go Skellies as well just to kite this Night Witch over. And he does go E-Barbs. Okay, I actually don't know if I can defend this. Gonna go E-Spirit for the bats, and I think... Should I be fine? Yeah, those are both on my tower. Okay, that's not gonna take it down, though. Yeah, it's gonna get another hit, but we are fine, so... That is surprising. I took a lot of damage, but to be fair, I was down like 5 Elixir. But now I'm just gonna have to try and defend. I don't think he has any big spells, because he has Zap. So I'm just gonna hope he doesn't at least. And yeah, just go Golem. I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to go for an Expo. Because unless he protects it, I will get a lot of value. Does go Phoenix. Gonna Tesla to take the Phoenix out early and just keep my Expo alive if I can, because I need this connection quite badly actually. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna lose my tower. So I want to get as much damage as I can. So if we do go to a 2-tower game, yeah, he does have arrows as well. He actually missed my tower somehow. But gonna go low E-Spirit, back to another Musketeer here. He's definitely gonna go E-Barbs at some point. Yeah, there they are. So I have to get a nice rocket in here. Gonna go for a rocket, and yikes, we actually missed one of them. So Gonna log this back, but I think that's gonna be tower down. Yeah, unfortunately it is. I think I'm fine though because I got so much damage. That is kind of tough though. It's honestly kind of hard to hit your rockets, like if they have rage up or if they're just going all over the place. I know I shouldn't have missed that. And oh my god, he goes Golem in the back. I'm actually gonna rocket because I think that's enough with another log and another rocket. So yeah, if I didn't miss that one E-barb, I would have been fine, I think, but even still, he goes for a Golem super low, which is a big mistake on a Monk ability to stall right here. Just cycle back to another rocket, and oh my god, I think we got it. This should not take my tower. Yeah, so let's go. Oh my god, he gives the WoW as well. I'm going to say thanks just because, once again, he's playing Golem Phoenix, and I'm playing Xbow, so I have to do that. He gives the well played, though, so yeah, that's going to be GG's. Oh my god, my tower just went black because... or my screen, because it's 11 o'clock. That's a bit awkward. I'm going to switch it off and then be right back. Alright guys, so we are back. I turned off my bedtime mode, which turns it grayscale, but that's going to be Ultimate Champion. Let's go. 66% win rate is honestly, I'm happy with it. It's not amazing because some people have gotten 70s or even in the 80s, but since I'm playing Expo, I feel like it is quite a nice win rate because at least it wasn't like below 60%, you know. I still feel pretty proud of this, and here we go. Welcome to Ultimate Champion. Your rating's calculated by your win-loss. You'll enter the Hall of Fame. I'm ranked 594 right now. Let's go. So that is the top 1000 reaching Ultimate Champion. I'll show you guys on the leaderboard, I guess, as it's called, the Hall of Fame now. Yeah, there we are, 593. So I guess it's fluctuating between 593, 594, so and so, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of that as well. And let's go. We got this emote, the new emote. We got 6k gold. 6k gold is pretty bad, honestly, for that. I feel like it should be a high reward, but the emote is nice. And yeah, let's go. I do have the emote here, so I'll show it to you guys as well. There it is, and I feel like it's pretty nice, I guess. I don't know, it's not exclusive though, but there it is on my profile as well. Path of Legends Ultimate Champion, 1728 medals, rank 595 global, and it also shows there in the league section, I guess. So yeah, that is going to be absolutely huge. I'm so happy I was able to do it. I went against Golem like twice. Like, why am I going against so much Golem? And I actually did get that win streak. I got an 8-game win streak, which is absolutely huge to get there. So pretty much I was kind of tilting a bit at the start, but then I was able to do it and just kind of seal the deal. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Ultimate Champion with Monk Xbow with my very own deck. So definitely feel free to give this one a try if you have Monk unlocked. I'm so happy though. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Ultimate Champion. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.